space engineers. Having my chocolate chip cookies. So I logged on and I was dead. And so I'll show you what happened here. So I was in this thing here, it's called a cryopod. And it's where I stay when I'm offline. And it has this yellow dot here, which it should turn green if this oxygen tank is full of ice, which will make hydrogen and I guess oxygen to keep me alive. So I woke up dead. So now I need to get ice. And this machine up here is my ice driller. So let me jump into this thing. Very good. Okay, so looks like I'm pretty full of fuel. And so all of these ships I built, everything you see here, and they actually started on the Earth, back here. You'll see some little labels there, and those are GPS coordinates. But right now, I'm gonna go up and look for some ice. So it's like on the other side of the whole planet. Or moon. Let's go find it. I'll probably have to come back in pitch black darkness. So that'll be fun. As you can see, the sun's glare is really hard to see anything. Sun's glare, you can see over here, it's really nasty. Makes it hard to see anything. I have headlights, but you don't really see it until the last second. Where's that? There it is, a whole bunch of ice. So in this game, you build everything from scratch, starting with just the raw resources. So let me just get some ice for now. Let's see what I'm doing. Turn on my drills. This is going to be pretty loud. So sun rotates, you know, soon enough, and then I'm not blinded at this sunset sort of thing. Let's try to get back to base. Oh yeah, see how it's going down, you can see much better. So go up, just to get out of the way from hitting the ground. I'll change cockpit positions. I have another side position here I use to help me park. Yep, right here. Oh man. Get readjusted here. Forward. Then rotate. Fix my turn green. There it is. Green, because the ice is in the ship and you can see my oxygen tank getting full again. So let's go back in here. To get some basics. So here you can access all the inventory to the ship and everything. Let's see if it recovered my loads. Float around on the moon and not actually turn off the jetpack. And then just be walking on the moon like normal. See? You can jump. Like a man on the moon. I think I even make moon prints. Let's see. Oh, I may have turned that off. Anyway, I'm on the moon. And for power here, I put down these solar panels, which charge these batteries and charges the station, and also charges my ship. And my ship has batteries on it. So here, this gun up here, it kills any hostiles, and it kind of runs on autopilot. I haven't really ran into any danger, so things seem to be fine. Here's my hydrogen tanks to power my thrusters. And this ship has a bunch of, these are called assemblers. And this is the storage right here where all the parts go. You can see I built all these parts. And then over here is a refinery. So if you drill raw resources, this will refine it. And let me show you here. So here's the parts you can make. Here's the raw resource, V or iron. And you have gold, nickel, cobalt, gravel, iron, silicon. And you combine those parts to make these different other parts. And then that can build your ship. Okay, so let me have a couple more ships around here. They ran out of gas, so I can't really do anything with them. It's pretty toast. Somehow I gotta pick that guy up. I have an idea though. This guy has a landing gear. I'm gonna go to that ship upside down and pick it up with my landing gear. See if that works. Because the thrusters on this sucker are really strong. So I'm connected. You can see it's really fast. Shit. So now I gotta be tricky here. What? I could probably connect my connector to him and then just fuel him up that way. There's the connector. The problem is my ship gonna hit the base? I don't think so. Looks like I'm on the way to the base. Just go down this bit. There we go, nice. Just about lined up. Let's see here. I'm hitting something. I am hitting something. Thruster's hitting. I can turn up. Oh, so close. I can push him. This is right, this right too. Come on, little guy. Not quite. So close. I'm mingling my ship trying to get in here. Got it. Cool. Alright, so now I can go to the fuel tank here. Control panel. And you call stockpile. See, it sucks the fuel from the other ship into this ship. So let's get up to like 50. Turn it off. Okay, this guy's got power now. Or it's got lots of fuel now. So now I can disconnect and go park the ship. Let's see here. See the big thrusters, it's really powerful. It's good for going somewhere in a hurry. Okay, let's try to park this thing. The thrusters are really strong, so I gotta be careful not to crash too hard into the connector in front of me. Oh, perfect. Okay, alright. So now, let's go run over to the other ship I just charged up. There he is glowing. Now, this thing is nice because it has lots of power. And it's kind of small. It's really as you can see, it's really small. It has little thrusters everywhere, but it's really quick. What I want to do... I don't have any lights on it. What the heck? Let's go throw some lights on it. Now, typically how you build things in this game is you have a welder, which you connect to another ship, and then that welds parts onto it. I'll give you an example here in a sec. Close. Okay, so with me, I have my personal welder, and you can look through the host of parts to put on. I'll put a light, spotlight. Okay. Now I need to get steel plate. So I go to my box here and find steel plate. There's a whole bunch. Alright. Now when I attach the initial part here like this, it won't build it because you have to weld it. But if you go over to these guys here, these are called build and repair robots, which basically, I guess, run through the air and weld for me. So I'll show you right here. Add some lights. There's one light. Two lights. I'll do two lights. Now these guys should wake up. Let's see what's going on. Oh, here they come. See, they sort of fly through the air. You see the yellow thing? They just weld my ship, and so there we have two lights. So now that we have lights, let's fly around here. Now crashing in everything. Now, before I had built a huge pit. I was trying to look around and discover what's in the ground. So here's the pit I made. Look at all this. Goes way down in here. And when we get to the bottom, you'll see remnants of a giant driller that I built. Should be a few more pieces left. It's down. sort of lean to one side, lean to the other side, which caused this funny looking. What's that? That is a commercial hopper. Let's go have a look at what that is. So they have shipping vessels and trading boats and freighters. If you attack them, they become an enemy and they shoot at you. So we're not going to attack this thing. We're just going to go see what it's up to. Oh, hit it. Look at it. Wow. Just floating around. Oh, he spooked it. Where's he going? Doesn't like me. This is just like an NPC. I have never seen them react like this. Usually they're just floating around. Doesn't like me. It's got atmospheric thrusters. You see the fans on top. Those are made for if he goes to the planet. And then the hydrogen thrusters, these glowing ones. The atmospheric ones can run on battery, but the hydrogen or the other thrusters require hydrogen. The glowing ones. Anyway, let's go back to base. Base. Can't see the ground at all, which makes it really scary. You're gonna hit something. Oh, there it is. I can put out some lights. So I'm gonna park here and we're gonna call it a day. But this is Space Engineers and what's going on at the moon so far. Maybe next time I'll go to the other bases and show you what I have. But this is where I've moved to recently. I have a couple of driller ships, a big runner ship, with all of the factories to build parts, and then this little guy like I have right now, designed just to explore. So let me park here. Crash. There we go. Ready? Thanks for watching. This was Space Engineers. See you next time.